It is undeniable that interest in women's sports is soaring. And major women's sports are on track to rake in, check this out, more than $1 billion in global revenue for the first time ever this year.
Growing up in Michigan, Olympian Abby Rock always played on boys' teams.
I just wanted to grow up and play in the NHL. Then you get a little older and you're like, obviously that's not really realistic.
But that reality has changed. Rock is a forward for the New York Sirens in the newly formed Professional Women's Hockey League.
Obviously, hockey is a predominantly white sport and it always has, and me being Indigenous, but I think that's one of the main things a player like me wants to push is that hockey really is for everybody.
The PWHL is one of at least 5 pro women's leagues to launch in just the last 5 years.
3 years ago, we sold an expansion team for $5 million, and most recently, Angel City was sold for $250 million. We've debunked any notion that investing in women's sports is a charity.
But not all the numbers add up. The average women's pro soccer salary is slightly above $50,000 a year. The men's average is nearly $600,000. In the NBA, the average salary is $9.6 million a year. The WNBA average, about $100,000. One reason, no pro women's league is profitable. But Jeannie Buss, the controlling owner of the Lakers, says give it time.
I think there's a lot of investors that will invest in women's sports, hoping that it will get to that point.